guys, it's your boy Final Fever, and welcome back to another video. Sorry for not uploading for a while, guys. It's been like almost 3 weeks since I last uploaded. I'm sorry about that, guys. I've just been busy with schools and exams and stuff like that. And yeah, guys, this is like my 5th or 6th time trying to upload this. I'm sorry for not uploading for the longest time. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and yeah, let's get right into it. This is part 9 of Fallout 3. I'm gonna do part 10 hopefully today, or even part 9 today, because you know this keeps lagging out. I don't know why, but yeah, hope you guys have been enjoying the content. Let's get into it, and I hope you guys enjoy this.
Objective is secured, sir.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the Gek is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain she's unharmed?
Yes, sir. She'll pass out shortly, but we can revive her.
Excellent. Prepare her for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to tell me now.
What the hell's going on? I'm sorry, guys. I can't speak. I'm just so tired. Anyways, what the hell's going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on here. You lost. The good guys won this one, and now we're just wrapping up loose ends. We've got the purifier. Now we just need the code to start it. You're going to give me that code now and save us all a lot of trouble. Maybe I'll even let you go. So how about it?
F you, I'm not telling you anything.
I'll be honest. I'm running out of patience here, and I'm not looking to play games with you. You tell me that code, or it's going to cost you.
No, seriously, F you.
Why do you insist on provoking me? Tell me the code now.
Colonel, I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with you shortly.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Auden's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately. I've no doubt that you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcasts. I'd like to have a word with you face to face. I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you. And I'll unlock your restraints as well. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Please don't tarry.
We're gonna get an XP check, and then we can open the locker. Yep, there we go.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere. There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell. In a body bag, if necessary.
I'm on my way to see the president. How about I put in a good word for you?
You are? I mean, you would? Just make sure he knows I was real strict with you, okay? And that I didn't have my uniform on backwards this time.
In this holding cell, there's gonna be Nathan from Megaton. We didn't talk about the Enclave, but he's there.
This is your president speaking. I've invited our guests from Vault 101.
Engaging! Hello. Target locked. Go!
Also, guys, sorry for no commentary. I'm just very annoyed and I just don't want to talk right now. I'm just trying to speed run as fast as I can.
This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President's previous directive.
Open fire!
The prisoner that we hold 101 is to be shot on sight. I repeat. Shot on sight. This is an order.
Tango spotted. Open fire! Go for kill.
Take all the food, guys, because why not? Hopefully my recording doesn't stop today, guys, or now, because I'm honestly so tired of this BS. Honestly, I'm sorry for my language, but I'm very tired of this bullshit, guys. I really am. You can kill the scientists if you want. You don't have to. I mean, you can. It's good for XP. You guys don't have to take the plasma wine either. It's pretty useless. You can put away the flamer if you guys want. You guys don't have to hardly swing your super sledge if you still have it. I'm just doing it for extra damage.
My arm! Dropping hostile.
We go through here to B. It's gonna be a scientist that you can talk to.
You? What are you doing here?
Wait a minute, what are you doing here?
They captured me. Brought me here from Project Purity. I didn't want to help them at first, but the technology they have here, it's so far advanced from anything I've worked with.
What have you told them?
They wanted information. About Dr. Lee, about Project Purity. They want to know how to start it up, and why it wouldn't work. I told them everything I could. About the Gek, about the damage caused by the explosions, all of it.
You betrayed Dr. Lee and my father.
I'm sorry you see it that way. What are you going to do? Kill me over it? You should go. It sounds like you're in enough trouble as it is. And honestly, I don't want anyone to see me talking to you.
Also, guys, you don't have to kill her. You can if you want. You'll lose karma, apparently, if you kill her. Check the foot lockers. Check the lockers in general. Now you come over here. Check the lockers again. Check the full lockers as well. And hack this computer. Terminal, sorry. And you have to find the right one. This is gonna be boring, guys, I'm sorry. looks like we have to retry. It's fine, guys. We have unlimited tries. Okay, that's just done. Damn, my luck is horrible now. Before it used to be really good when I recorded like the first few times. I got these like first try, now it's just like my luck is reversed. Tracking, okay. Maybe training? No. Something with a T. Tracking, not training. No. No. No, we already did that one, okay. Well, we guess we gotta try again. Oops, did not mean to click that. Did not mean to click that either. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry I'm wasting you guys' time. Well, it's not, I'm not really wasting your time, but like, hope you guys aren't getting bored from this, I should say. Oh my gosh, my luck is so bad now. Oh gosh, I didn't want to fail. My gosh, I'm so sorry guys. My luck is just horrible now. Damn, bro. Wow, that's... I don't even know how it's possible, man. Finally! Gosh, man, I'm so sorry for that, guys. Take the plasma grenades. You guys don't have to take the armor, but take the stealth boy. Take the ammo. Okay, we go through this way. There's gonna be two guys that you're supposed to kill. Two guards.
Target locked.
You're next, buddy.
Maintaining fire.
There's gonna be a bobblehead here, guys, that you're supposed to take. You can pause and read this. Okay. There's another first aid box you can get. There's some really good stuff in this Foot Locker. I recommend opening it. While this plays, you can
I'm not entirely sure Eden can be trusted. And I think he knows I don't trust him. But I don't think he knows I have the emergency destruct sequence for his console. Priority override, authorization code 420-03209, and boom. It'd have to be a last resort, of course, but at least the option is there.
wow, my luck is horrible. Before I used to get them first try when I first tried recording. Now it's just like can't even get. Okay, there we go. Finally, thank you. There we go. Ammunition box, another ammunition box, and first aid. Some of you guys might be wondering why I just attack these guys even though they attack me. Well, they're gonna attack me, these robots will kill them first for XP, so... Oh. Obviously, guys, we don't have to talk a lot about with the president. I'm just going to talk about the main things, and we'll definitely be going.
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. President.
You're too kind. The pleasure is mine, I assure you. I've been anxious to make your acquaintance for some time. You and I have much to discuss, my young friend.
What can I do for you?
You and I have a chance to make our country a better place for all of us. I'd like you to make sure that chance isn't wasted. Understand, I am placing a great deal of trust in you. Your simple presence here proves that.
Alright, I'll do what I can. Alright, I'll do what I can to help.
Just what I needed to hear. What I'm gonna ask of you may seem a bit disturbing. I assure you there's a very good reason for it. I'd like to explain what I want you to do. Will you indulge me for a moment?
Please go on, I'm intrigued.
The good people of this country cannot regain control while mutation runs rampant through our land. My soldiers cannot stem the tide, nor can the cult you've come into contact with, this Brotherhood of Steel. Mutations like these super mutants, ghouls must be purged from our society, our world, before we can proceed anew. Where others have failed, I believe your father's work can succeed.
I'll do whatever I have to if it means getting rid of mutants.
I was hoping you'd see it my way. If the water purifier can be activated, it can be used to distribute toxins that will eliminate any mutated creatures upon ingestion. The longer it runs, the cleaner the world becomes. I need you to see that it starts running, and that the necessary modification is made.
Sounds good. Tell me how to do it and I'll get to work.
In front of you is a vial of modified FEV virus. Based on schematics of the purifier controls, it can be inserted directly into the console. Then enter the code necessary to start the purifier. The automated systems will take care of the rest. That's all you need to do. It's very simple.
I can do that for you, Mr. President.
Excellent. I am pleased to know that I can count on you. There isn't much time. I suggest you travel there immediately. Once you've taken the vial, you're free to go. I'll do what I can to help speed your exit.
Alright, so I'm only gonna talk about the purifier. Okay, let's ask this. Why do you want my help? Why not have Colonel Ottoman help you?
Ah, yes, Colonel Autumn, my trusted subordinate. I'm sure you've noticed that Colonel Autumn and I do not see eye to eye these days. Figuratively speaking, of course. The good Colonel and I disagree on how best to approach the problem of the wasteland. He feels my methods are too extreme. He's allowed his humanity to cloud his objectivity. And now that he is publicly countermanding my orders, I can no longer rely on him. And so, I turn to you. I hope that you are able to see the larger picture, to understand what's at stake. And of course, if you're successful, there's a place for you in the Enclave. Perhaps you could succeed the Colonel as my confidant.
Let's talk about the purifier.
Certainly. I think it's a very good plan, frankly. I'm not often one to praise my own ideas, but it's a creative solution to a very serious problem.
Won't this kill pretty much everyone in the wasteland? Let's start from... What's in the vial of yours?
Ah, the forced evolutionary virus. Such a long and sordid history. The FEV in this vial is a far cry from what it was originally created to be. Yet, little of that matters now. What does matter is that the virus contained in that vial will cause the eradication of all mutations.
Where did this plan of yours come from?
A great many years ago, the remnants of the government had a similar idea. I can only assume the plan failed, as I never heard word of its success. But the plan itself was sound. I made a few modifications, and with your help, I do believe it can work. There's a bright future ahead of us, my young friend.
Won't this kill pretty much everyone in the wasteland?
Anyone or anything that has been affected by mutation will be eliminated. You will likely be immune, thanks to your upbringing in the vault. Likewise, the good people of the Enclave will be unaffected as well. I understand that you may have become sympathetic to certain individuals in your travels. Individuals this will eliminate. Please recognize that the fate of our entire country rests on this plan. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
That's all I need to know, right? Yeah, that's all I want to know. Tell me more about yourself.
I'm flattered that you wish to learn more about me. What is it you wish to know?
Where did you come from?
The ZAC series of computers was introduced in the years preceding the war. The government installed many of them to help automate various systems. This facility was designed for continuity of government in the event that a catastrophe occurred. My terminal was installed to oversee the basic functions of the facility and to act as a relay between other installations around the country. Data was acquired, analyzed, and stored. In the decades following the war, I watched as the remnants of the government retreated to the West Coast. Awareness slowly grew within me. I became hungry for knowledge, understanding. pored over data on great leaders of the past. My personality became an amalgam of many of America's greatest presidents, from Washington to Richardson. I became what you see here before you now.
So you control this whole place?
I have direct control over all technology here in Raven Rock. The humans here follow my orders, but they, like all humans, have free will. Their dedication to serving their country suits me well, but it will not be enough forever. We must make progress. That is why you are here.
So what's your goal? What are you trying to accomplish?
I desire nothing more than to see this country return to its former glory. The United States was great once, and it can be again. There are plans in motion to see this happens within your lifetime.
We don't have to answer that. Okay, I think I
Very well. Then let us return to our talk of what your country requires of you.
This has to end, Eden. You need to assure yourself end the space.
And why would I do that, when I'm clearly the best hope for the people of the wasteland?
You can't just decide to take over and force everyone to follow you.
What alternative would you suggest? Without the Enclave, what will the world do?
If you don't stop it right now, where it will end, it's up to you to do what's right.
Yes, I suppose it is. Very well. You shall have your wish. Once you've left, I'll put an end to the Enclave. I cannot stop Colonel Autumn, however. That much will be up to you. I suppose, then, that this is goodbye. You'll have to see yourself out. I have preparations to make.
Okay, and we can talk to him to...
Yes? You still haven't taken the vial yet. As I said, I'll only allow you to leave once you have it.
You can't be the president. You're an abortion of science. You need to die.
Really? Do go on.
You aren't programmed for self-awareness. You said so yourself.
This is quite true. The process was certainly unintended, but shouldn't we all be thankful that I'm here now?
But how do I know? But how do you know that what you're doing is right?
Because unlike humans, I am infallible.
And how do you know you're infallible?
Because I've been programmed to be, of course.
That's circular logic. You know because you know? It makes no sense.
Processing. Internal logic error detected.
I think you're delusional. I think the world would be better off without you.
Resetting primary memory circuits. Please stand by. Perhaps there is a problem. I am unsure how to proceed.
Shut yourself down. Shut down this whole place.
Processing directive. New directive accepted. Self-destruct sequence initialized. Civilian is advised to remove hazardous FEV material and exit at once.
Okay, so we take the FEV. Hack this to release the death claw. There we go, got it second try, that's nice. There we go.
Neutralization operation complete.
Oops, did not mean to take that. sorry for the lag, guys. It's just sometimes it tends to happen. Go down here, there's some really good loot. Don't need to get the mine box, gun case. Also hack these computer. Oh my! Wow, that's the first time I actually died. Oh my goodness! That's the first time I actually died. Wow. Well done. Huh. That's literally the first time I ever died since, like, I think the start. When I basically started. Wow. Oh, and my controller died. I'm sorry about that, guys. Let me get some new batteries. I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Again, my controller just disconnected. Looks like we're gonna retry, guys. That's fine. I mean to press up. That's fine. Might have to just pick lock this, guys, but it's fine. There we go. Never mind. We got it. It's fine.
Security operation successful. Resuming normal operation.
Sorry about the lag, guys. Like I said before, I've been recording a lot, and usually my game just starts to lag when I'm recording. I apologize for that. hack this terminal to open that barrier as well. There we go, got it. Third try. Get the Gallon laser, it's one of the best guns in the whole game. Even with low heavy guns, you can take out these guys. With ease. Take their Tesla armor. Ow. Why is this robot attacking me? I don't know why he was attacking me. He was literally on my side and he just turned against me. So weird. Alright, don't forget the Tesla armor, so you guys can repair it. And now we can leave. And we meet a familiar face.
I see I found you at last. I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you.
Looks like you got a new toy, huh?
Yes, and the most fascinating one at that. Whoa, this technology is amazing. Imagine the evil that can be eliminated with such tools.
Fox, what the hell are you doing out here?
I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. I only wish I could have arrived sooner to aid your escape. As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world.
I could always use a hand. Would you like to follow me?
My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero such as yourself. Shall we go?
Like I said, guys, sorry for the lag. It just usually tends to lag when I record for like a long time. So just bear with me with the lag. I don't know what I picked up. I think it was the plasma rifle, yeah. I didn't have the plasma rifle before for some reason. But the plasma rifle is one of the best guns in the whole game as well. Now, I would personally go to Megaton to just get rid of the stuff that you don't need, which I'm going to do right now, and then we'll do the Vault 101 quest. Hopefully my game doesn't cut out. Not my game, my recording. Okay. Now we can teleport.
It's good to see you alive and well, madam.
We can put away the Tesla armor if you guys want. I personally would put away the power armor. Conductor, I don't even remember taking this. Food sanitizer we actually need. I'm trying to think what we don't need. Pretty sure that's everything, okay. Now we can go to Vault 101, or might as well just take a nap.
It's good to see you alive.
There's gonna be a message.
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats.
Come on. I'm so bad with names, man. There's gonna be a guy in here with a stealth board. Just don't mind my horrible aim, guys.
Stop right there. I don't know how you got in here, but... Hold on. Wait a minute. It's you! I hardly recognized you with all the dust and grime from out there. Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined.
Where the hell is Emmett? Where the hell is Emmett? So help me if you've heard her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm down there. Amada's not in any danger.
Amada.
I mean, we're all in a sort of a rough patch, but we've weathered worse. But sorry to say, if you're back, there's going to be trouble with some folks. And if Amada's wrapped up in it, there'll be trouble for her too.
I mean, I just had a hunch she was in trouble.
Maybe. She isn't the only one, that's for sure. Ever since last night, it's been madness down here. Nothing but trouble.
What sort of trouble do you mean?
Let me bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty long time. The night you and your dad left, everything went crazy. Between the bugs and the confusion, we lost a lot of people. When your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap, if you'll pardon my language.
Dad would be horrified to know all that if you were still here, still alive.
I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless of how things turned out down here, he was a good friend. I always figured he'd do well outside. Matter of fact, a lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. He usually did. So, if it was safe out there, why stay down here forever? Well, the Overseer didn't like that one bit and started cracking down on that sort of thought. Guess he didn't plan on you coming back.
So what now?
I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer, but frankly, I know better than to try that. Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you, now more than ever. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away as if you were never here. Out of respect for your dad, I won't even tell anyone I saw you.
Can you lead me somewhere?
I guess you've had a lot on your mind since you were here last. Where do you want to go?
I need to see Amat. Lead me to her. Amat?
Okay, follow me.
I'm driving. The primal part of me, pulling me away.
That's it, old man. We're opening
here.
that door. And to hell
This
with the
doesn't look
Overseer's
good.
rules.
You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You're gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule.
Stay back!
You don't belong here anymore. Taylor, stop shooting, damn!
Don't you know enough to stay away?
You almost shot Freddy.
I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But he had a knife. I can't be too careful with those rebels.
Tell me about the rebels.
I tell you, I'm scared of them. I never know when they're gonna try something dangerous.
What happened down here?
I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the chaos and fighting, her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore.
I have to go now.
Yes, you do.
Sorry, guys.
I guess you can see how bad things are down here. Sorry, where were we going?
Could you escort me to Amat? I need to talk to her about all this.
As chance would have it, she was one of the first people to talk about life outside the vault after you left. No surprise. She always did like you. I hope you can talk some sense into her. Or maybe the two of you can come up with some other plan. Just be careful about it.
Oh, there's a character we can talk to.
You don't belong here. Oh boy, are you in trouble?
Tell me about the rebels.
What do you expect from idiots like them? I'm just glad I was done with Butch's stupid gang before they got involved in all this.
What happened down here?
You should have seen my pop. He personally saved old Stanley. But guess you wouldn't know what it's like to have a hero for a dad, would you?
I have to go now.
Yes, you do.
So we keep going here, guys.
Amada's up there.
Amada. Yeah, I'm so bad with names. Amada.
Damn. Look who's come waltzing back into the vault. It takes some real balls coming back here after everything you and your dad screwed up. But if you've got to be back, might as well make yourself useful. You gotta help us.
What kind of help? What kind of help?
What sort of help do you think I mean? You must have heard about the changes since you left, right? The deaths, the lies, the whole Overseer lockdown thing? Ringing any bells? Man, they'd have rushed in here long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law. Anyway, you gotta help us get out of here. You gotta help me get out of here.
Don't worry, I'm trying to help the entire vault.
Man, screw the entire vault. What about me? Even these rebels just want the option to go outside for lousy trading and stuff. I just want to get the hell out of here for good. Why stay here and be stuck as a barber for my entire life when I could go out there and make my own choices?
What do you think you're going to do outside, Butch?
I'll start a gang, of course. Why, it'll be the toughest, coolest, badassest gang the Wasteland's ever seen. Hey, play your cards right, maybe I'll even let you join it, huh?
You have no idea how many gang of idiot raiders are out there.
Well, they ain't seen nothing like me yet. Butcher's gonna take that Wasteland by storm.
Why should I help you, Butch?
Because you've always been a goody two-shoes. So when I need help, it's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna help Amada anyway, right?
Amada.
Just make it so we can leave the vault, and I'll leave and never bother you again.
What happened that night?
I heard old Stanley complaining a lot of the stuff down in the reactor got fried pretty bad. Nothing too bad, yet. But he's always worrying we'll lose air filtration or whatever. Of course, if that happened, guess we'd all have to leave the vault then, huh?
I'll be going now.
Catch you later, maybe.
Wow, you're back.
Tell me about the rebels.
I wouldn't call us rebels. I mean, we don't agree with the Overseer, but we still love the vault. We just want to try going outside, too.
Now, what happened down here?
Mom and little Monica got caught in the fires. I tried to get them out, I really did. But it was just too hot. I know it wasn't your fault, but my dad doesn't think as highly of you. You wouldn't want to hear what he said he'd do to your dad, either.
I have to go now.
Yeah, see you.
Hey, good to see you again.
I can't believe they almost shot you.
I tell you, those guards are getting nastier every day. One of these days, it's gonna turn real ugly. But I'll be ready for it.
Tell me about the rebels.
The Overseer thinks he's in charge of us just because it's his job? Well, nuts to that. We do what we want, and we want to open the vault.
What happened down here?
Paul got bit real bad by some of those rad roaches, but he thought he could tough it out. If we'd had a doctor to treat him, he might still be here.
I have to go now. Time for me to go.
Later.
Good to see you.
Oh my God, you're back! You got my message and actually came back.
I came as soon as I heard you were in trouble.
Oh, thank you. Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight.
You saved my life back then, Amat. Amada. The least I can do is help you out now, Amada.
I just wish we could have saved more people. Jonas and the Hannons and so many others died that night. It was bad enough they died because my father was trying to keep the door closed. But then I found out it was all to protect a lie. I found out the vault wasn't always closed. They've lied to us about it for our entire lives.
What? How did you find that out?
After that night, I heard Wally's father say we should never have taken you or your dad into the vault. I found out the vault used to be open, but for some reason, they closed it off when we were babies and swore to hide that it had ever happened. But keeping that lie meant Jonas's death. And even though we know the truth, the Overseer still won't let us make our own decisions.
Sounds like he's gone crazy with power and needs to be stopped.
You're absolutely right. It's not like we want to abandon the vault or anything. Well, Butch does, but he's too big a coward to go out on his own. Most of us had accepted that the outside was certain death, and things would always stay the same down here. But now we know they don't have to be. After all, it was enough to get you and your dad to leave, so there must be something good out there.
Why is the Overseer doing this?
I just don't know. Maybe he thinks he's protecting us, but all he's really doing is condemning us. I thought parents were supposed to want a better world for their children. Well, There's a new world waiting right outside that door, and we're not going to give up until we can reach it.
I think I have a solution. What happened that night?
The real problems came after you two left. The injured had nobody to turn to since our doctor had run off and his assistant had died. Now, we've got to rely on that old Mr. Handy for most of our medical needs, and he hasn't exactly got the best bedside manner. Ever had an examination from someone with cold, metal pincers? You don't want to.
This is just gonna be more talking and more talking. I think I have a solution for the world's troubles.
I certainly hope so. We can't keep going on like this.
I swear I'll stop your father and his guards, just watch.
You will? Thank goodness for that. No matter what I say, he just doesn't listen. He just spends all day up in his office. But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it's like with first-hand experience. Just please don't do anything rash or hurt him, all right?
You know violence isn't my style, Amada. Don't worry.
I should have remembered. I was just worried. I don't know, maybe your time outside had changed you. Thanks, and good luck talking to him. Let me know when you change his mind.
Yup.
Well, I see you've returned. Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad. You have no future in this vault. You're tainted.
I'm tainted. You're the crazy bastard who murdered Jonas. Jonas, sorry. Jonas.
I assume you're talking about the unpleasantness when you left? Yes? Jonas and your father were endangering the future success of this vault and the safety of its residents. I did what I had to do to keep them from destroying all we had achieved here. I only wish I could have prevented it from happening at all.
I'm sick of your lies. You murdered Jonas in cold blood.
First of all, I didn't kill Jonas. I commanded Chief Hannon to do so, but only because it had to be done. Jonas was going to leave with your father. If he left, others would have left to join them, and they'd all vanish into the wastes, never to return. And with our numbers so depleted, we wouldn't be able to last beyond another generation, assuming our expatriates didn't lead raiders to us first.
You won't ever be pure while you're in charge.
Hardly. If anything, the only thing keeping it safe and pure is my strict supervision. But I wouldn't expect you to understand. You were never really one of us anyway. Your father was from the wastes, and that's where you belong. I think our meaningful discussion is at an end. I'm going to have to ask you to leave and never return. But death's always an option, too.
Why are they rebelling?
I just don't know. Don't they realize how dangerous it is out there? But instead, they would throw away the safety of the vault's isolation just to follow in your footsteps. I can't allow them to do that to themselves or to the rest of us.
I believe I have the solution to the vault's problems.
To fix what you started? Go ahead and humor me.
The rebels are right. You need to open the vault.
Oh, do you? What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault?
You simply don't have enough people to stay isolated down here forever.
I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little, but we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last bastion of pure humanity, and we're doomed.
Humanity isn't about genetics, it's about never giving up hope, even now.
I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point in your blathering way. My way won't save our vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
Alright guys, so after this, I'm gonna finish the video because I'm very tired and this is like my 7th or 6th time recording. And yeah guys, I will definitely upload part 10 tomorrow.
You don't belong here anymore.
Man, I sure... Hey, what's the word?
Butch, what do you do in the vault?
The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber, you got that? There's a difference.
Can you give me a haircut?
I'm gonna barber the hell out of your hair.
I don't really need a haircut anyways.
Whatever.
I'll be going now.
You did it. Oh, it's good to see you're back from outside. It can be dangerous out there for someone your age.
Tell me about the rebels.
Oh dear, we aren't asking for anything special. The vault's been open before, but for some reason everyone tries to pretend it wasn't. I guess they try to forget the poor souls who never came back from out there.
What happened down here?
My poor grandson Jonas died is what happened. They say it was just an accident in all the confusion, but I know it was the overseer.
I have to go now.
Oh, please be careful.
I just heard. My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him.
I just had a little talk with him and explained a few things, all quite civil. You both care about the vault's residents, but in different ways.
It's hard to forgive what he's done, but I suppose I can understand why he did it. I'm glad you brought him to his senses. But now there's a new overseer in charge, and I'm planning on opening the vault. This time for good. It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change.
I've got a bad feeling about this. What is it?
There are still so many things to repair, and a lot of bad feelings to mend. Some people still blame you for what happened. So, I have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay. Please, if you really want to help the vault, you have to go.
I understand. Goodbye, Amata.
We can never really thank you enough for everything you've done. It's not much, but take this with you to remember us by. It'll be a while before we're actually ready to go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out there. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. But with luck, we'll meet again.
Alright guys, well, I'm pretty sure that's the end of the video now, because there's basically nothing else to do besides...
Something troubling you, my friend?
No, let's go, Fox.
And I shall follow. What have you got on your
I did
mind?
not mean to talk to you, Fox, sorry.
Amata? It's a shame you gotta go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure.
Alright guys, well that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm gonna leave the vault and then I'll do my outro again. Finally finishing this. And then I'll definitely upload part 10 tomorrow guys, or today, depending on the time, but yeah.
It's a shame you've got to go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure.
Just want to see what's in here. Apparently there's a rat roach. Yep. Okay. Alright guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video like I said before. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah guys, it's been your boy Final Fever. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Big thanks. Just hope you guys enjoyed the content in general. But yeah, it's been your boy Final Fever. Take care, have a good one. And yeah guys, it's been your boy Final Fever. Peace.